All right, with our next project, we are going back into values. And in the Google slide that I have for you that we'll be going over, you are going to be choosing a photo of a drawing that is a fabric. And we're going to be using the photos or photo that you choose to recreate onto a piece of drawing paper, a piece of charcoal paper, and a piece of black paper. All right, so you're going to be drawing this 3 different times. Now, there are 12 images that you can choose from. So if you want to do 3 different drawings of fabric, you're more than welcome to. There's all different kinds. You are more than welcome to print them off if you would like. Or you can do the same one for all 3. That is up to you. All right. So what I'm going to do is this is the one that I'm going to show you how to map out on your piece of paper, because obviously this is not the right fit. So you're not tracing it. You are actually going to figure out how to draw this. So if we would cut this into quarters. Okay, so this is almost right in the middle. All right, so very lightly, all I'm going to do is I'm going to make this little shape. And you want to sketch it lightly. You do not want, one, so that you can erase it. You do not want to make too harsh of a line, because we'll be doing that with your values. Okay, we got to give it a little bit of space because we have space. You need to be conscious of where your lines are going, because these lines don't go straight up and down. See how this goes at an angle and then it comes up, curves, and comes down. So maybe I need to bring this up a little bit more. Like this. Another reason why you want to go lightly with your lines, so that if you need to go back over them, you can. Okay, so we're going to come up this way. It's a curved line. Make sure you can see this. Kind of put some more, this dark line right here in, lightly, even though it's dark, because we're going to come back and push that a little bit more. Now, while you're drawing, if something happens and you go off the page, you go off the page. That's okay. Okay, this right here is there. See how if I am drawing lightly and I erase, that you don't see the line specifically? Because one, we're going to be using our pencil and our ebony pencil to get the values in. And this, I'm just laying out blocks of where I know that this, like right in here, this is going to go dark. Okay, and I have this right here. This has more of a darker line, and it's not smooth. So I'm going to come back in. Now also your background is dark, okay? So don't forget about that. It has a lighter tone, but it's darker here, so you'll have to pay attention to that. And then we have this section which is coming up and over, and then there's almost like a little teardrop right there. So you will make that little teardrop, and then there's a line that's coming down. Okay, and then we have this black section. Now remember, this is just a sketch, so it's not going to be perfect. You're just laying out your lines and where your shadows are going to be. And things will change as you start drawing, and that's how things go with art. It changes, and that's fine. This is just, you're just mapping it out, because you got to start somewhere. Okay, so there is my drawing. And then if I decide that this is the same one that I'm going to be drawing all three, I'll go ahead, move this, and start my drawing here. Now, one thing you'll notice is that if you keep duplicating this one, you will get better and better and better at it, just like anything else. All right, so you might really consider just going ahead and duplicating the same one on all three. It might be easier for you. Yes, when you do the black, do it in pencil, because eventually we're going to be coming back with white charcoal and working with that. Okay, so your first job is to get your sketch on all three papers. Then we're going to put these two aside, and we're going to start working on the values for this drawing. Okay, so when you're doing this, you want to watch your grip. You don't want to get like this, because this is where you indent your paper, and it's very hard for you to erase it. So keep your grip a little farther away from your lead and keep it at an angle. Okay, now remember I said that I prefer the scrumbling technique where you're making circles and layering it on. Now you may prefer something else, but remember, you're layering on the graphite. Yes, you can use your ebony pencil. Yeah, you want to be able to use that so that you're getting your darker values and stuff. I don't have one with me up here. That's unfortunate. But you do want to use that to be able to get your darks like right in through here. But once again, you want to make sure that you are layering these colors. Let me see if I can use this oil. And you want to make sure also that you can use your blending stump, because your blending stump is going to be very helpful for you with this. So ebony pencil, this one's not sharpened or I would use it. Pencil, blending stump, kneaded eraser, and a regular eraser. And then you can go ahead and start working with this. I will be walking around helping on another piece of paper. I'm not going to draw on yours. And then we'll go from there. But we're going to be doing the pencil one first, and then I'll do another video for the charcoal and another video for the white charcoal. Do not jump ahead. But first thing, we need to get the foundation drawing done. So you need to do your sketches on all three before you get started with the value pencil drawing. Okay, let's get going.